Hey guys, and welcome back to Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. So hopefully part 2 of this will be the last part, fingers crossed, and we're going to be working on the DC Typhoon, aka the AC Cobra. And for a live stream at some point, we have this puppy. So, we've repaired all of our stuff, which took an age. The game is not working properly still. We have mounted our engine on the block. Something you guys don't know is I had to redo everything. So a lot of the parts have been sold off just out of frustration. The game, I started to record this earlier on today, being the 9th. I started to record that at, around 12 o'clock actually, fairly early. Maybe slightly earlier. And the game crashed. I rage quit. I'm just getting sick and tired with all the stuff I'm reading, seeing, and to do with this game, to be quite honest. I love it. But there's not much right with it, including the developers. I'll go over a bit more on that as we're working on stuff around the engine, so we'll rotate this now. Oh, we'll put the radio back on too. I like listening to the radio. Didn't mean to go into the computer. Come out of that. Switch on. And skip through a load of those. Because there we go, cartoon, one of my favourite songs. So, anyway, what are the issues? It seems like there's been a lot mistranslation with the game. And you see stuff that was posted when the game was initially going to be released. Stuff that they were going to include. The dyno room that's just over there, modelled in the game. It's a DLC, supposedly. Why the hell model it in the game? Now. Tuning stuff like that, there's publications from those guys with that on. And it's on the internet. And Rainbow Dave linked me to the image clear as day. It's the computer with all that stuff in there. That's a tuning DLC. Something that bothers me greatly, which I'm very tempted to bring up to the guy at Playway that I deal with, and that's the DLCs. The DLCs that they're making fans of the franchise pay for again. That, I don't think right. I really don't. I don't think it's fair for people to have to do that. They shouldn't need to. And I hope they change their mind on it. Seems like they're being very open about it. I think there was a lot of screw-ups with translation, to be quite honest. I honestly feel the bigger issue is either at Playway or Red Dot Games, where they're all Polish. Both teams are Polish. And I feel because of that, their English is that poor. You look at any of the write-ups that you see, their English is terrible. It just doesn't come across, and they translate it badly into English. I feel that's where the huge breakdown has been in the launch of Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. It's never happened before like this. It's been fantastic all previous years, but this one, it's just gone down the toilet, to be honest. It really has. It's a shame. Okay, apparently we can get the radio cap for free. We'll buy them for nothing. That's new. So I'm currently on 1.16. So everything I've just said, go through the forums, guys. It's all there. Since when did that look like a thermostat? I don't get it. So I'm looking through here and just looking at the random parts. I'm not actually looking for anything now, in particular, because I'm seeing a lot more parts than I ever did before. There's a lot missing, to be quite honest. It's actually scarily the stuff that was missing from the parts that they released the game with, including this for the Cobra. That being said, after all the negativity and the negative stuff about the game, do I still enjoy playing it? Yes. when it works. Is there a lot of issues with it? There is a hell of a lot of issues. I don't feel it should have been released. Actually, to be quite honest, I think with the shambles it has been, they probably would have been better. I don't think it's possible for them to be able to have done it, but I feel they should have just pulled the game off of Steam completely and said, we're not going to continue to sell it, we're going to wait until it's fixed, and then release it that way. But I don't think that's possible. I really don't. But it's getting better, and the devs are actively fixing it. The big issue I feel right now is whenever you play the game, no matter what power your computer is, it maxes your computer's GPU to 100%. Hey. Did I? Oh, I only bought 8. No, I bought 8. Did I not buy 8? Pretty sure I bought 8. Anyway, it maxes whatever graphics card you've got to 100%, and that acts a little funky, and it's questionable to say the least of why is it doing it. I'll get 4 of those. I'm pretty sure I got 8 of each, no? I'll let you guys yell at me for that one. So something that I do want to put out there as well is I'm noticing the views are dropping off on the game already. Do you guys want to continue doing these series? Now, okay, I'm seeing more bugs in the game right now. What the hell's going on? Is it automatically destroying stuff that I buy? Alright, we're going to conduct an experiment here. And they've got the firing order wrong on the crank. I think they have anyway, looking at the 2 pistons they're giving up. Right, so we have nothing. We're just going to buy 1. I think it's destroying it. 1. 100%, 100%. Now you're going to make a liar out of me, aren't you? Nothing. Alright, for poops and giggles, let's buy multiples. Let's actually buy 8. 8 pistons. Now you may be looking at the money going, why are you wasting all this money? To be quite honest at this point, I don't care. Just going to end up giving myself money back. Now it's okay. What was it doing? Is that one even 100% on the other side? Okay, that was. Hmm? No. If it is, it's should be okay. I hope. 100%. But anyway, please let me know whether you want me to see me continue doing these episodes. Now, they may start to become few and far between, as I personally am getting more and more frustrated with the game and the issues that's still in it, that I feel probably should have been sorted relatively quick. Now, I'll defend a game that I have been given by the developer for so long. When I see posts like that from them stating sort of facts that are blatantly out there, then yeah, I'm gonna start questioning. Now, if the website's not been updated, they say that it was never intended for them to have multiple liquids in the game. But on their publication on their website, it says liquids S, plural, meaning more than one. It's that type of language barrier that I think was the issue. It seems like that has been, honestly, I would say that's the culprit for most of the issues we've seen, to be quite honest. That wasn't 100% neither, was it? Alright, solve that as well. I don't know why I put air in. T. And now what we'll do is buy 16 of them. I don't need 16. But we'll just have them. If and when. Dismantle I meant to do, because I think that's a bad part. Yeah. What's that one? Okay, that's 100%, sweet. I just want to make sure the engine goes back to 100%. Ideally. Yeah, I've got a feeling stuff isn't. Now what crashed my game earlier was me compression testing to find out if the block was good or not. There was no pistons, there was no cylinder, or there was no pistons or anything like that in there. It was just empty. Game shouldn't be getting me to do that if it's empty. But I did it anyway. And yeah, game did not like that one bit. So I know as well a few people on the stream yesterday were glad to see Farm Sim. It's damaged every single one of them. Case in point right here. Case in point right here. Buy multiples of stuff and it breaks them. Like, shall I even continue this video? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just past the point of caring. I mean, come on. You buy new parts and it takes a few percentage of it each time. I don't get it. Now my guess is our valves rocker arms are probably broke. I hope you guys understand why I'm getting frustrated right now with the game. You know, I'm just gonna get this done to get this car over and done with. And I think honestly I'm gonna give it a solid week of updates before I record anymore or live stream anymore on this game. After this episode. So maybe a longer one. I'm just going to try and get it done in this episode. No, we do need a... And I'll come in every sort of day at updates and see what's what. Definitely filling up the list full of parts that they missed. Now I'm curious if I could put the supercharger on this. Something I do want to try. Will I? Probably not. And I noticed there was a broken one in there. Lol. Now of course the engine is one of the more complicated pieces in the car. Again, the plugs are going to be damaged. I'm also very tempted to create a brand new game save. Start from scratch. And see if that fixes any of the issues. That could well fix it. Shouldn't have to do that, but I feel it may be easier. And just put the amount of XP and all of that good stuff basically to exactly how it was when I left off. Oh, do we have a diamond chain? Yep. Good figure. I know this much, we will have a fuel filter. We will have that. So I was going to think about keeping this car, but right now I don't think I will. One thing you can't get back, and it sucks, is the cars that we've already built. Just means I guess we're going to have to rebuild them again if that's the route I do go down. Yep, no. So stuff like that I'll probably put in the car when it's ready. Now, do I have enough spark plugs? I wonder. Now, I do want to hear the engine sound. Apparently the engines are different sounding. It's almost like every time you go into your inventory, the parts get worse. To the point of breaking, maybe? I meant to go engine, actually. Okay, and here everything's 100%. And I've still got... Where did I get 2 extra carbs from? Even they're 100%. Maybe it's a weird glitch going on in the game. I hope everything's still going to be 100%, especially when we go to sell it. Spark plugs, even if with the issues right now, I always buy a good amount of them. Even if you're doing a normal job, the plugs you tend to have to do. Alrighty, so we need distributor timing chain. So that there. And the Dizzy. Probably need... Nope, not that one. That one. Probably need one of them. I think we already have one of them, but we'll pick that up as needs be. One of them. And one of them. Did I already have some? I feel I had some. I always buy an extra one and I've got them. Same with that. The caps, actually. As far as the clips go, yeah. Got one of them. Need some wires. Chain can go on. Which we'll be able to put the cover on. Once we've got the cover on, we'll be able to put our water pump on. Once we got that on, we'll spin the engine over and tackle the underneath. Now, going about this systematically completely the wrong way, you'd be doing pistons and put the bolt them in. Crankshaft. Crankshaft, please. Okay, that's water pumps, whereabouts? Supercharger pulley. I don't think you put superchargers on everything yet. Again, that'll be the tuning aspect of the game that should have been in there from the beginning. Alright, that's that. Ignition coil. I thought we had one of them. Ready? Wires and stuff like that we can put in after. Rotator over. I'm glad they've got it mounted properly though. I'm very thankful to see that. All of that seems to be 100%. One word of warning is the workshop bench right now is very slow. It's takes a few seconds to go through it, which is another reason why I don't want to stream it, because I don't know. Video you could skip that if needs be, but it just doesn't make for good entertainment. Even just playing the game right now, it doesn't. Kind of sucks there's parts in here that may not be 100%, that kind of bugs me a bit. Oil filter can go on as we're there. And the engine is ready to go into the car. So we'll leave that like that. I'll give them that, it does look darn cool. We've got an engine stand at last. Alrighty, let's get the old girl up in the air. How long we got? 21 minutes. Yeah, I've got a feeling this could be a lengthy video. Ah, see, you guys saw I took that out one of the last video due to the game crashing. The reason the game crashed, I'll completely admit that is my fault. I accidentally opened up Marilla's Action with Fraps on. I had a feeling I saw that. What is it? Crossmember D? Hopefully it's in the store. That'd be funny if it's not. A, B, C, D. I should have plenty of versions. I was kind of ruthless in my inventory. A little bit, okay. Good music. I generally enjoy the music they put in Car Mechanic Simulator. In, I don't know, last video a few of you said you surprised I listened to EDM. To be quite honest, this is my favourite genre. Over the years of growing up, I would say I was in one of the golden ages of a lot of people's not favourite dubstep, Nero, stuff like that. Who else? Chasing Status, those guys. I was at college listening to that stuff and I grew to love it. And it's something that I'll probably always listen to now for many, many years to come. I just find it, when it's got a nice bass line. Now I've talked about this in the past, my music taste is, if it's got a nice bass line, then I'm all about it. Especially if I'm in the mood and I turn up the headset. It's got a real nice kick to it. And that's probably one of the reasons why I love that music, is when I was at college a lot of the guys had subwoofers in their car and stuff like that. Definitely something else. Right, that's need to replace that. I got a sneaky suspicion somewhere along the line it's doubled up some parts. Get the upper arm in. Wouldn't be too sad if anything was 100%. No, it's to my understanding as well. Okay, what's this? Front wheel hub, that they have redone the sounds for some of the vehicles, so I'm really looking forward to listening to that. The bearings may be 100%, but I'm just going to buy stuff that I think we'll need. Front, we need 2 of them. Yes. that. Good job I did get that. We already had the caps discs. Oh. Okay, brakes all around. I believe it's drums on the rear, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm a fan of that personally. I think I got enough of these. I think I had quite a few to begin with. But we've got more just in case. As far as wheels and tyres go, I think I'm just going to keep it as is sort of thing. Nothing special. I do. Normally there's a part of me that'd go, no, it's got to be 100%. I can't be arsed. Okay, so that's B. This is from the old car mechanic. Some of you may remember this. Right, off to the left side. The left side is the best. Really? Bottom suspension arm. T again. Oh, that's the upper. Oh, I bet we'll need the upper as well. Kind of tempting just to grab it in case. At the end of the day, if we don't use it for this vehicle, we'll use it for something else. If I stick with this game save, I'm very, very tempted to go into a newer one. And just to dump up my XP and everything to what it was. Hopefully that was 100%. I believe it was. Oh yeah, look at all the calipers we got. Good lord. That's another thing I'd do is stock up on parts I don't know you go through. It's a shame you can't pre-make the lower and bottom arms and stuff, or put bushings in already for it. I understand why you can't. Nice little touch. Separate. Question is, will I be able to repair any of this, or shall I just buy new? Kind of tempted just to buy new, to be quite honest. Well, the cap's brand new on that. Yep, we're gonna have to. I think. Let's see. That's 100%. Join parts. Oh yeah, no. They're all gonna need it. Why does that come up? Rear shock. We can't build anything on that. So we'll just get 2 of them. Just in case. 1 cap, because I saw one was 100%. And 2 of them. And this will be the front end completed already. Minus engine and tyres. I mean, it can be turned into a roller, at least. Now, I am trying to get through this. I don't think that was 100%, was it? Tough, it's going in. I think it said 94. Yeah, I'm trying to get through this fairly quick. What I will call done is when it's on the test track. And that's probably all I'll show you from there. Yeah. So even the wheels and tyres actually we may keep stock, and I'll throw it through the paint booth, clean her up. Alrighty, I've got a horrible suspicion we are going to be missing a poop ton from here. Yep, there we go. Leaf spring, drive axle. I was going to say, I've got a sneak suspicion we're going to be missing a lot from the back end. Call it Pigeon's Instinct. So just in case, I ain't going to screw around on this one. We're going to buy 2 of them, 4 of these, 2 of them. I'm gonna go for a risk. I gotta say it's B. 2 of them. Brakes. Pretty sure it's drum, so we'll get 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of them. Tell you what, in real life, I hate drum brakes with a passion. Oh, the rear knuckles. See, we had them. But if I didn't do this, we would have needed to buy them. You watch. Was I right? Yes! Them I did need. I'm going to try and minimize my time in the tablet to get through everything. Now, the colour I'm going to paint it's actually going to be this colour. I like it. I like the blue. Maybe lighten it up a little bit. That's about it. No house in. Oh, thank God, we got 2 of them. We're gonna need the other one on that. Thought we make it 1-wheel drive. That's an option, right? Oh, look at all those shoes we got. Wow. Can't go anywhere without a fuel tank. What's our fuel pump like? Should have some of them. I'm actually pretty damn confident we're going to motor right along with this. The one thing I'm curious about is I'm recording this in OBS because Marilla's Action took a fit with this. Some of you may not know, last time I went to record. Solid axle drive. Gearbox. Maybe under suspension. Solid axle. No. It's got other drive shafts, but it doesn't have that one? You kidding me? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Sacre bleu. Zip, 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 zip. And that's that. Shock. Zip, zip, zip. Did I do the spring plate on the other one? I don't think I did. That could have been bad. That could have actually been real bad. I did do it by the looks of it, actually. Yeah, I did, sweet. Okay, so, technically, it can become a roller. Because the wheels and tires are such a good condition, I may just sell it like this as well. Oh no. Basically, the wheels and tires, I think you can repair them. Well, the wheels anyway, for sure. I would probably take off. I really actually like that style of wheel on this car. Some of the rims do need a bit of love. And finally this one. And we're almost out of time, so I'm just going to continue until I've got the car done. Yep, drop her down. Oh, don't move. No move. We need to assemble. Glass and stuff like that, I don't mind not being on the car yet. Again, as I call it done when I can drive it. And that's really what I want to show today. Believe we should be able to do the front bumper. Yep. Oh, that's... Don't matter. Just doesn't matter. Okay, the door. So we need to go... House, interior... No, not interior. Home. It's a body shop. I believe they call it DC on this. DC. Yep. So while we're here, we'll just get all the glass. That's the left door. Now I got all the lights as well, although I did put some of them on already. Mirrors I never checked. 100%. Yep. Yep. Of course it doesn't have any normal. Well, it doesn't have a rear window. Oh, that's right, I've got to go normal mode, then we can take it off. They got it worded very different. That window... Ah, you kidding? No side mirror. What was it, right? You see me jump straight towards the car again. The reason I do that is so we don't lose what we just lost there. That. It's a pain in the butt. Alrighty, so what we can do is come over here. Go engine. Take off engine. So we've got the engine in our pocket. We go over to the crane. We move the crane over to lift 3. Install engine because we've got this big engine in our pocket. And then, come on now. Really? Then we can go move equipment back. Then we can work on the rest of the engine. Okay. So we need the air filter and ignition wires, if memory serves correctly. Should look to make sure it's still recording. Yes, it is still recording. Awesome. Not simplify anything. They've added a lot more engine types, it seems, as well. Will be that one, presumably. Yeah, looks correct. And that one, we'll hold off on getting that just in case. Good. Push the wires on. Actually, no, we won't put the rad in right away because we can do the alternator and all of that good stuff. The radiator, as you guys can see, gets in a little bit of pain. Whoa. Power steering. Accessory belt, which we don't have, of course not. What is it? 17 belt B. Don't know what the other one is we need. B. Yeah, I truly do not know what the other one would be. That sucks. Why do I say that? Well, do we have it? It will do. Well, if I didn't have it, it would have been hard. Do not bend. Right, but you kind of bend it to see what condition it's in. Okay, we can buy the caps, but it automatically... Don't ask questions, don't ask questions. Brake servo, master cylinder, magically get put in. As far as I'm concerned, we can do this. I wonder if it actually costs us money, I never looked. Lift that up. She's getting her. She is getting her. Put that on. Not me, I'd end up getting it flywheel. I'll do. Something that kind of surprised me, don't even need to put bolts in the flywheel anymore. Why? Now a lot of this is saying it's damaged. It's not. We've had it for a while brand new. Like, I always buy complete sets. That's what I don't understand. Clutch release bearing. So why is it saying it's broken? That I know was repaired. I think I, in the end, got fed up of going through everything, so repairing it because it takes so long. Right now, I was just going through the major components, big expensive stuff. Hopefully we've got drive shaft, yes. I can't believe we're almost done. Alright, as that's coming down, we'll open up the doors. Move car to paint shop. Yeah, definitely going to keep the colour, just like I say, lighten it up a little bit I want to do. Maybe bring saturation down. I'll leave it like metallic. Ah, that's cool, you can turn into Rosca. Shame we didn't have the track yet. Come on, racing stripes. Oh. I don't like any of those liveries. Screw that. Pen it as is. And move car. Entrance. Because we're going to take it for a test drive. And see what she'll do. Hopefully we'll be able to actually drive it. I haven't had any bump finds for a while either. So I don't know if I'll decide to work on it off camera at all. But after we've taken it for a test drive, that's it. I'm done. So done. And as I say, I'm going to give the game a little while to mature, to be quite honest. Some of the issues I'm seeing, it could be a case I just need to start a new game save. I'll wait and we'll find out. Alright, handbrake. Now, I'm not sure if it sounds any different. Definitely fast. Or she'll do donuts. Sits very high off the ground, though. Actually, it's a lot of fun, this. Hey, whoa. Wow. Just wants to drift. Oh, I howled it. Oh, that's a first. I don't know about you folks, but I feel that's going to be the thumbnail. One of that. And what we'll do is we'll see how much she's worth, and then I will call it quits there, because I've got to take a thumbnail. Once it loads back in, it just takes forever to load. There we go, we've got music. Got the game doing stuff in the background. There we go. So if I sold this right now, what are we going to get? 60k. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. As I've said, lots and lots and lots. I'm going to give the game a little while just to fester and fix itself. And, well, not fix itself, but the devs to do their magic. So hopefully you have enjoyed. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.